Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Miles the Main Man's Marble Madness. This time we have another 5 new courses for you. Speedrun 2, Temple of Steve, the Laboratory, Eye of the Storm 2, and Convergence. Last time in Split 3, we had Miles the Man taking first place. However, he already has a spot in the finals, so that that instant spot in the finals was given to AmWhaleIRL, making him the third marble competitor to be in the finals, along with Chukenfungers and Miles the Man. As we enter Split 4, we start off with another big funnel. It's always nice to start with these things. It's a more even playing field for our marbles. It's a very generic start, so it's a very good start to a new split. Out of the out of the funnel first, we have Fury Trooper, Miles the Med, Ed Mixed 240, Wasabi 47, and Eccentric. Then Tigrunkles, Squeaky, Cosmic Crow, Thestria, Jibisan, Chukenfungers, and Will IRL just getting out of it now. Ninja Slimer still stuck in the funnel. Now he's out of it. They have quite a bit of catching up to do going down this snaking pathway. Now, we have some circular speed bumps here. Fury Trooper and Miles the Man seem to be getting over no problem. Edmix no problem. Wasabi no problem. Eccentric no problem. Now we head over to the twin spirals. There were pegs in front of them as well. Ooh, Grunkles hits a peg. It doesn't do much. Squeaky goes right past it. He seems to be going pretty well. Miles the Med, End Mixed, Eccentric, Wasabi 47, Fury Trooper now headed the second of the twin spirals. We do have 3 of them here. Miles the Med with a lead right off the start, getting into the third section with Ed Mixed, Eccentric, Wasabi, and Fury Trooper heading right behind him as they exit the third set of twin ramps. As we get toward the bowl heading into the colander, which is the end, it's all about who can drop down the fastest here. Miles the Man and Eccentric first into the colander, but who will drop out first? Miles the Man does drop out first, giving him first place. Wasabi 47 falls out, Edmix falls out, Squeaky falls out, Eccentric falls out, Edmix falls out. That is 6th place. Grunkles into the colander, Thestria in the colander. Chukenfunkers, Jibisan, and Whale IRL in the colander. Tigrunkles and Thestria fall out, and Whale IRL falls out. Chukenfunkers falls out. Jibisan straight through, securing himself 11th. Cosmic Crow and Ninja Slammer for 12 and 13. After the first race, we have Miles the Man in first, Wasabi 47 in second, and Fury Trooper in third, giving Fury Trooper a nice lead at the start of this fourth split, which will help him come out on top. So now we go on to the course Temple of Steve, where AmWhaleIRL has the pole position. Again, we have a nice big funnel off of the start. This will be an advantage for Whale because he is the slowest going off of the ramp. There are boosters at the end of it, but if you're in a good position, you don't have to necessarily hit them, which looks like Chukenfungers is actually in a fantastic spot here for that, as they almost spiral in one at a time. Chukenfungers is the first out of the funnel, followed by Cosmic Crow, Miles the Man, Fury Trooper, and Thestria. They're first onto the opposite spirals. We have Squeaky out, Jibisan is out, Eccentric is out, Edmixed is out, Whale is out, Wasabi now out. As we continue on the first place, Chukenfungers is at the spinning wall. Cosmic Crow goes straight through, and he has now got a decent lead on the rest of the racers. Chukenfunger still struggling to get out of that spiral or that spinning wall area. Cosmic Crow extending his lead even further down into the bowl, splitting off to the left pathway. Jibisan and Chukenfungers now coming up behind him, with Whale and Thestria close behind them as well. Cosmic Crow going to another spinning wall now. Seems to be getting through pretty quickly this time. He's got a method for it. He's doing really well. Jibisan, Thestria, Chukenfunkers, and Whale also getting through the spinning walls near the same time. Cosmic Crow still with a decent lead going down the triple spirals toward another spinning wall. Cosmic Crow still in the lead. He's been doing fantastic on these spinning walls so far, and this one is no different. He goes straight through onto the circle speed bumps. He goes straight past that onto the bumpy slants, and he seems to just have a gigantic lead. No one can catch him. Thestria is now behind him, starting the slide. Eccentric is starting the slide. Never mind, he's somewhere else. That is not true. Eccentric is back with the rest of the pack. Jibisan is now on the bumpy slide. Squeaky is now on the bumpy slide. Edmix, Wasabi, Ninja Slammer, all on the slide. Cosmic Crow now in the colander, falls down and secures the first place. Thestria now into the colander. Can she fall in before the platform moves away? Yes, she can, securing herself a second place. Jibi-san in danger here. He is above nothing. Nope, never mind. The platform moves over. He is fine. Edmixed is now into the colander. Whale and Squeaky both in the colander. Edmixed misses. She goes out. Ninja Slammer misses. He's out. Squeaky, AmWhaleIRL miss and miss. Wasabi 47 hits. Eccentric misses. We only have 4 finishers. Everyone else has been DNF'd so far. Chicken Fungers and Fury Trooper now coming down. Fury Trooper into the colander. The basket is moving over, but it is too late for him. He does not make it. Chicken Fungers also falls out. Miles the Man now coming down on the correct side, as long as the basket doesn't move over. The basket will go down toward the colander that a competitor is in to attempt to catch them. But no, it goes over because Tagrunkles is right there. Miles the Man falls out and Tagrunkles will secure the 5th place. After our first race, it looks like Wasabi 47 is in a fantastic spot with 22 points, followed closely by Thestria with 18, and a bit more of a gap to Grunkles at 16, and Cosmic Crow at 15. We now head to the laboratory, where the start of the race has you going across a very large flat plane with only some central pieces in there. If you bump out to the edge, you can have an early lead, just as Chukenfuggers has done. There are many, many different branching paths here, so it's not so clear cut who is going to be in the best spot. Chukenfuggers does not get a central position, so he will now have to slowly work his way over to the center. Whale, Fury Trooper, Tagrunkles now coming out as well. No one with a central spot. Jibi-san coming down as well. No central spot either. Squeaky, Ninja Slammer, Edmixed. Wasabi 47 has a central spot. He might be able to come back with that. Chukenfuggers very much ahead into and past the elevator, now going past the weighted swings. Getting stuck up on them a little bit because they are not moving. The first person through those weighted swings is going to have some trouble. Whale to Grunkles, Fury Trooper, Wasabi 47, Squeaky, Jibi-san now coming up on him very quickly. Over to the cylindrical brush. Chukenfungers is in the lead, still getting through there pretty easily. To Grunkles, Fury Trooper, Whale, Squeaky, Jibi-san, Wasabi now past the brush as well. Chukenfungers getting stuck on some on the things. Can't remember what they're called. But now everyone is in the sphere of shapes, and they have to hopefully work their way to the bottom and get dropped out. There is only a few holes in there. Whale is out first, and he's going down the spiral into the funnel. This should give him a decent advantage since this funnel is it's a pretty decent sized funnel. It's not huge, but if you're going quickly, then it will take a long time. Ooh, Whale cannot get past the spinning walls, giving Chukenfungers, Thestria, Wasabi to Grunkles a chance to catch up. And there we go. Whale has passed the spinning walls and gone past. He has to go past some speed bumps now. He is okay. Thestria now coming back up, knocking Whale back and taking first place for herself. Nearly goes over the edge, but recovers and can't seem to get past this next spinning wall. Chukenfungers straight past the wall. He's doing fantastic with the walls today, securing himself a first place position. We now have Thestria coming and trying to secure her second place. She has secured second place. Whale coming in to secure a third place spot. He gets the third. Now we have 6 competitors in the spinning wall. Wasabi's out. Eccentric is out. They are now going towards the end. It looks like Wasabi has the lead. Eccentric might be catching up, but it's too late. Wasabi has gone over the steeper part. Wasabi gets 4th. Eccentric gets 5th. Fury Trooper and Tagrunkles now. Oh, Fury Trooper has pulled ahead, securing himself a 6th place. Tagrunkles now hoping for 7th, and it looks like he has it. Edmix, Jibi-san, and Cosmic Crow now trying to fight for 8th. Edmix is ahead, secures the 8th. Cosmic Crow for 9. Jibi-san for 10. Ninja Slammer and Miles the Man for 11 and 12. Squeaky very far behind, still in the funnel. He might get DQ'd if he doesn't speed it up. Miles the Man trying to get past the spinning wall, but he keeps getting knocked back. He is having trouble with that spinning wall, as is Ninja Slammer. Although Slammer is in a decent position to get past, which he does. And he knocks Miles the Man forward, giving Miles the Man the 11th place and Ninja Slammer the 12th, and Squeaky has DNF'd. He was too slow, unfortunately. After our third race, we are in a decent spot. Wasabi 47 in the lead with 32 points. Thestria very close behind with 30. To Grunkles pretty close behind at 23. We still have 2 more races. It could be any one of those 3. And as we head on to our fourth race, Eye of the Storm 2, it is very stormy today. We start again with a very neutral start, a nice big funnel for our competitors. I think of no better way to play in one of our final segments here. Ooh, nobody getting inside the funnel on their first attempt. It doesn't look like... Oh, Chukenfungers gets in on the second attempt. Whale gets in on the third, and now everyone going down the funnel. As we continue forward, Chukenfungers with the lead, followed pretty closely by Whale. Then we have Fury Trooper, Miles the Man, Jibby-san, Eccentric, Squeaky. The pack is now splitting up to left and right. They will have to go through these cylinders, which have pegs in them, which can slow them down quite a bit if they're not. Chukenfungers straight through. He is on fire today, just going straight through every obstacle. Whale, Fury Trooper, Miles the Man, Squeaky, Jibby-san, Thestria, all right behind. This is anyone's game. Jibby-san straight through the colander. He is going. He is trying to get that win. He is trying to secure himself a spot in the finals. Thestria now very close as well. She has been high scoring this time as well. Chukenfungers now coming up and taking second. Cosmic Crow very close. This is a race. We have a lot of people here into another funnel. This one has pegs in it. So even if you're at a very high speed, you could still hit a peg and slow down very quickly. Fury Trooper first out of the peg, heading toward the cannon with Chukenfunger's Whale, Miles the Man, Wasabi 47, through the Eye of the Storm, past the funnel. Oh, Whale and Chuken off the map. Miles the Man off the map. Looks like Jibby-san is off the map. Wasabi off the map. Cosmic Crow off the map. This is not going well. Thestria, Edmixed off the map. This is very unfortunate. Fury Trooper has landed. Fury Trooper has landed, and we'll keep going. Ninja Slammer has landed. Eccentric has landed. To Grunkles has landed. Squeaky just needs to make this and he'll have it. But Fury Trooper has pulled ahead past the spinning wall. He should be able to make it. Squeaky off the map. We will only have 4 finishers in this race. This could open up so many more people to a victory. Fury Trooper securing the first place position for himself. To Grunkles coming in at second. A very good spot. To Grunkles is not doing amazing, but Grunkles is holding in there. This will only serve to boost him up even higher. We have Ninja Slammer and Eccentric trying to finish before the DQ wall comes. Oh, and Ninja Slammer gets popped, and he is going flying off of the course. He gets popped by an appearing peg. So we will only have 3 finishers. Eccentric will take the 3rd place. These 3 competitors will have a very good spot coming into the final race. As we head into our final race, this is a very good spot for some of these competitors. To Grunkles is in first place at 35 points, followed by Wasabi 47 at 32. He DQ'd, but he still has a good standing. Fury Trooper also at 32, who could also get an automatic finish. Thestria in 4th with 30. Eccentric in 5th with 29 points. None of these contestants actually have a spot in the finals. Our final race of the day is Convergence, where we will start on a slightly tilted platform. Whereas Fury Trooper and Edmixed have the best positions off the start, our contestants will now fall down a pegged segment, which will go down to the bottom, then they will move across, and then they will move up an elevator, back up to a modified Plinko segment. Cosmic Crow coming up first with a nice advantage, and straight down with a huge lead. We have a whole bunch of other competitors coming up down now. Ooh, to Grunkles catching up, still very strong on those vertical segments. Edmix and Cosmic Crow now fighting for the lead, trying to get past these pegs. Cosmic Crow gets past very nicely. He's been working on those skills, and it's showing. Edmix now going straight past all the pegs, securing herself a very big lead right off the start. Now she goes on to the 8-path split way. She now goes up the elevator and into one of 2 colanders. She has a very good start in here. You don't want to be at the edges. And she zooms off. She is very far forward. She is on a roll, just going past every single person. She did not get the center path, which is the fastest, but she has such a gigantic lead. Ooh, Wasabi 47 making it too. He is in a great spot for second place. Edmix now coming up to the weighted swings. Fury Trooper falls off the map. Unfortunate for him. He had a very good shot of winning first place. He can no longer get it. Edmix 240 now taking her time, going very slowly, trying to hit some pegs, but oh, Jibi-san and Eccentric falling off the map as well. They will have no shot to win. Edmix seems to be taking her time, trying not to squander her lead, but trying to get through this section very quickly. She needs to pick up the pace. Ninja Slammer coming up right behind. She's wasted her lead. Everyone has now caught up. Wasabi 47, Miles the Man, Edmix 240 now all trying to get that first slot. Whoa! To Grunkles, Miles the Man, Cosmic Crow, Wasabi 47, Edmix 240 all get popped up off the track, and they were all DNFs. AmWhaleIRL now in first place. And Thestria now skipping past him. She is trying to secure. If she gets first place here, that would almost secure her a spot in the finals. Whale and Chukin right there along with Thestria. Ninja Slammer now coming up, trying to take that first place so he can get in there. Chukin Fungus will secure the first place. Thestria now coming down for a second place, which I believe is very good. It will give her a very good shot at getting an automatic finals pass. Squeaky coming in at 5th, which is not a fantastic position. However, since we do have 8 DNFs, this could give him a big point boost for the final tally. As we head to the podiums, in 3rd place, in the Miles the Man Made Marble Madness, a 4th split, we have Wasabi 47. In 2nd place for the 4th split, we have Tugrunkles. And in 1st place for the 4th split, we have Thestria, who has earned her way into the finals with an automatic pass. Thank you very much to our competitors. This is the last match. This will end the season. We will now go forward onto the finals by tallying all of the group's points all together. We have Thestria in first place at 42 points, a very strong showing. If you can recall the first split, we had Chukin Fungers with a record-breaking 50 points in a split. That is amazing because the highest amount of points you can get in a single split is 65. So a 50-point win is a very, very good spot. Edmixed and Ninja Slammer coming in last place, but that will hopefully not hinder them too much. Hopefully they will still be in the finals. But now we move to the final results screen.